Are you still on Harry Potter?
Yeah, I have just finished the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, hi, I'm Jen. Are you Burns?
Hey, yeah, I'm Helen Burns.
You must be eager to leave this horrible place, right?
Heck no, Lord's where I'm gonna get my education.
But the teacher, Miss Sketcher, she's so cruel to you.
Nah, she's just strict. I have my flaws.
If I were you, I would never listen to her and get my revenge.
What's the use? Mr. Brockhurst would expel you with the snap of his fingers. It would just be worse for you and your family. You better just silencing your smarts.
That is shameful, to have been embarrassed in front of the whole school. You are such a nice person.
Well, if you were in my place, you would have done the same thing. Whatever happens, happens. You can't avoid it.
But Helen, you said you have flaws. What are they? Tell me. To me, you are nice and good, and I want to be friends with you.
Well, never judge a book by its cover. Mrs. Scatcherd is right. I'm disorganized, I never follow the rules, I'm always on my phone, and don't even get me started on the number of times I've been late. Miss Scatcherd is the exact opposite. Neat, punctual, attentive, we'll never see eye to eye.
And fierce, like a tigress. How about Miss Temple? Is she also as severe as Mrs. Scatcherd?
Miss Temple is one of the most amazing teachers I've ever had. She is always the first to pat me on the back, and she feels terrible scorning the worst child in the school. Just complete opposites.
To be a good child is not that hard.
That's easy for you to say. I saw you with Miss Miller today. You were paying attention to everything that she said. I'm a daydreamer. I'll never ever be like that.
But you did a really good job today in class.
That's only because I liked what she was talking about. It was just a coincidence. I was questioning, why do successful people do bad things? For instance, John Lennon. Why did he abuse his wife when he made some of the most brilliant music?
But wait for a second. So when Miss Temple teaches you, do your mind always flies away as well?
Not at all. People know that when she says something, it's worth hearing. You want to talk more later?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Last time you mentioned Miss Temple, so do you behave well in front of her?
Always.
In my opinion, you only need to treat people nicely to those people who are nice to you. It is all I desire to be. And if people always endure those people who are rude, who are mean, the weak people will dominate the whole situation, and they will never realize their fault, and even treat others worse. We must give an eye for an eye, and I cannot bear those people who are treating me unjustly.
That's not the way to think. You're ignorant because you're a little girl. You can't fight fire with fire, and violence is never the answer.
How come?
Because Jesus said, gosh darn it, love your enemies and be kind to those that hurt you.
So, as you say, I need love Mrs. Reed, which I will never do, and I need to bless her son, which is ridiculous. Well, let me tell you more. Mrs. Reed, she even treats me unjustly as she treats others, and she even put me into the red spooky room and never let me walk around. She's like the stepmother of Cinderella, and her son, which is worse, he hit me with a book and even make my head bleed. Only because he thought I had no business to touch his stuff. He's a complete jerk. Now you see how bad they are.
She's been hurtful towards you because she doesn't like your personality, like Miss Scatcherd doesn't like my own. Why hold a grudge when you would be so much happier without it? Life's too short to obsess over every little thing there is. A lot of people in this world exist with some type of blemish on their heart. One day we'll all rise to God. Heaven will be a place of rest, not terror. For this reason, I never think of crimes, nor criminals, revenge, nor resentment. I only look to the end.
Helen! Come and clear a desk now, or you will add another detention to your list.
Well, see you later, Helen.
Bye.